Hi everyone, I just wanted to examine the Groxed One's latest video, because there's a couple of points that I'd like to make about it.
Hi everyone. There was a killing in Winslow, Arizona. A police officer shot this one Indian woman who had actually stolen a case of beer, and then she was brandishing some scissors.
Brandishing some scissors. It represents just like in this Doctor Who 1960s episode, where this Susan character is brandishing some scissors. See here it says, possessed Susan attacks Barbara, the edge of destruction. It represents being possessed by Satan. And we are literally on the edge of destruction at the moment. And then basically,
Police officer actually shot this woman 5 times.
5 times obviously represents the fifth age, and the fifth angel come in with the key to open the abyss.
Even in the Bible, Revelation 9:11 represents the police. And we're nearing a time when the dragon and the law and will rise up, and the dragon will come after this woman. See her right here?
Well, basically, this guy, Thorpe, in Hollyoaks, represents the dragon and the bull, and Lindsay represents the woman. So the dragon, Thorpe, is coming after the woman, Lindsay. See, even she's wearing a blonde wig here. Mia Wasikowska and Sophie Austin, who plays Lindsay, represent the same person, the woman of the Bible. Even Alice in Wonderland represents the same person as well. See her right here on this Economist cover? See this clown, this fifth angel, and he brings the key to open the abyss, and he brings this idol worship, this idolatry. And then the woman, her, gets granted the wings of a great eagle, and she gets taken away up into heaven. Well, see the book of Acts 2:17, and it says here, in the last days God says, I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy. Your young men will see visions. Your old men will dream dreams. I'm a young man and I've already seen visions. So this is being fulfilled. So basically, Vision in the Avengers represents these visions. Now, I believe something catastrophic is going to happen next year in 2017, because 217 represents 2017. It's just like in Transformers, where Sam's eBay username is ladiesman217. Remember, this Solus character in Hollyoaks represents Satan, because he literally punishes people for their sins. He kills them for their sins. Mostly people who are sluts, basically. And so yeah, he kills the Lindsay character for her sins. When Silas comes, there is no more grace and mercy. And it's no coincidence that there is actually characters in Hollyoaks called Grace and Mercy, because Mercy is short for Mercedes. So,
That's what it represents. So stay legal. Well, God says in the book of Acts 2:17, we will see signs in the heavens and the earth that this time is coming. See here, the woman will be ready to give birth and be in pain to be delivered. Here she is right here when the law rises. This represents no more grace and mercy. Zero. The wages of sin are death. It's shown to you over and over again. In this show here, Transformers, see the police? The police are coming to start their new world order.
So basically, right, the woman gives birth to the baby. And I suppose every birth is painful in one way or another. But this was doubly painful for her, or triply painful for her, this character Lindsay, because she knows that she killed loads of innocent people, because she represents the woman of wickedness. She is wickedness. But then the law rises. Thorpe rises. And in this Star Wars The Old Republic chapter, Visions in the Dark, it represents just like these visions here that God mentions. We are having visions in a time of darkness. So this here could even represent just like the new British Empire rising up. See the Beefeater right there? See the English flags?
And here is the sign right here from God that this beast is coming. He's standing here waiting to eat the children that are born, the new angels as we are born into our new immortal bodies. That's what it says. And this is going to be a giant cataclysmic event when we are born. See the domes? That's your soul being born, your new immortal soul.
Immortal soul, just like this Emperor Valkorian character in Star Wars The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, is known as the Immortal Emperor. But, right, this scene in Transformers where Sam is riding his mother's bike, his mother represents just like Jesus' mother, Mary. And Mary could even represent the lamb or the woman of the Bible. Who knows? But, right, so you see this basket on the bike, that represents just like the woman in the this represents the woman in a basket story in the Bible. It's in the Zechariah section. And then you see this black smoke right here. That represents the black smoke coming out of the bottomless pit. Okay, it's not completely black, it's sort of like grey or white looking, but you get the picture with that anyway. You can see here what appears to be pillars, and it could represent those Freemason pillars. You see this blue van represents Jesus Christ. This white thing here, whatever it is, represents heaven. See this clip in Star Wars The Old Republic? It represents being born into your immortal soul or immortal body.
Fulfill your destiny, and I promise promise to return.
Just like Jesus will return. See, on Sam Witwicky's shirt, it says the Strokes, and it represents just like this different Strokes program. This guy could even represent a member of the elite with his suit and tie. See, she's wearing blue for Jesus Christ. She could represent the woman of the Bible. But, right, it takes different strokes to rule the world. That's how the theme tune goes for this program. And it's because it takes different strokes to rule the world, because all of these people rule the world, and they are different strokes. They are different colored. They have different colored skin. Like Obama, like for example, Obama has different colored skin to David Cameron. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. See you at the Wedding Feast of the Lamb.